You care about yourself more than anyone else, and yet you let other people's opinions control your decisions. You stay silent in meetings even though you know the answer. You scroll past the hate comments, but they sting for hours. And you tell yourself you're confident, but deep down, 2,000 years ago, Marcus Aurelius warned us about this. He ruled the world, but worried less about critics than we do today on Instagram. And that's just one of 9 Stoic keys that can make you outsmart everybody else. These aren't philosophy class quotes. These are battle-tested tools to stay calm in chaos, crush self-doubt, and make smarter decisions faster. Stick around. Key number 9. It's how legends like Mandela, Jobs, and Aurelius won battles without lifting a sword. I used to think being smart was enough. Get good grades, work hard, no more than the next guy. But life doesn't reward the smartest person. It rewards the wisest, and I wasn't wise. I obsessed over what people thought. I froze up during tough conversations. I said yes when I wanted to scream no. Until I found the ancient Stoics. These men lived through plagues, exile, betrayal, and death. But they stayed calm, sharp, in control, and now so can you. Let me show you how. Most people live like this. An email ruins their morning. A comment ruins their day. A bad month ruins their life. The Stoics knew better. Epictetus said, "Some things are up to us and some are not." You can't control if someone cuts you off in traffic, but you can control whether you scream or smile. You can't control if your partner leaves, but you can control who you become after they do. The person who masters this becomes untouchable. Everyone else plays defense. You choose your game. Life isn't fair. People get sick. Businesses fail. Friends betray. But the Stoics didn't just accept this. They loved it. Amor fati means love your fate. Imagine loving everything that happens. A layoff. Now you build something of your own. A heartbreak. Now you rebuild stronger boundaries. Friedrich Nietzsche called amor fati the formula for greatness. Because if you love your life exactly as it is, you can't lose. Nothing breaks you. Everything builds you. Ryan Holiday wrote the book. Marcus Aurelius lived it. What stands in the way becomes the way. The thing stopping you is your path forward. J.K. Rowling, rejected 12 times. Michael Jordan, cut from his high school team, but rejection wasn't the end, it was the fire. The Stoics didn't whine about obstacles, they used them. Every failure, setback, and insult is fuel. Other people stop, you go through, that's why they'll ask how you did it. And you'll say, the obstacle was the way. You wake up every day hoping nothing bad happens. The Stoics did the opposite. They expected the worst, not to be negative, but to be ready. Seneca imagined losing everything, his fortune, his status, his family, and when hardship came, he was unshaken. Premeditatio malorum means you rehearse disaster. You lose the deal, you get the call, you get left. And because you expected it, you stay calm, prepared. Everyone else panics, you don't, and that's why you win. One day you won't be here. Not me being dark, that's reality. Memento mori, remember you will die. A slave whispered it to every victorious general in Rome. Remember you are mortal. Why? Because we forget. We waste years in jobs we hate, relationships that drain us, on goals that don't matter. You could die tomorrow, you will die someday. So what are you waiting for? Don't delay the conversation, don't delay the dream. Time runs out. And Stoics knew living well means remembering death. You want to be right, you want credit. You want them to know you're the smartest in the room. But ego will ruin you. It blinds you, makes you deaf, weak. The Stoics saw ego for what it is. Noise. True power comes from humility. You listen, you learn, you improve. Every battle lost to ego is a lesson the humble person already learned. Drop your pride. Stay hungry, that's how you outlast them. Sympatheia, it means we are one, you and me, rich and poor, friend and enemy. The Stoics saw life as a web. Tug one string and all are touched. So don't just think about you, think about the whole. Understand this and you'll make smarter decisions. You'll see patterns, you'll build alliances. And where others see enemies, you see the bigger game. That's how you win. If you want to lose, focus on things you can't control. The news, the economy, other people's opinions. If you want to win, focus on things you can, your effort, your actions, your attitude. The dichotomy of control is simple, but it's not easy. Most people obsess over what they can't change. You get laser focused, and that's why you'll always have an edge. There is a fortress inside you. The Stoics called it the inner citadel. And no one, not your boss, not your ex, not the economy, can breach its walls. It's the mindset that held Viktor Frankl in Auschwitz. It's the strength that kept Nelson Mandela sane in prison for 27 years. And it's the same strength inside you. Build it, brick by brick, with discipline, with focus, with resilience. Because once you have your inner citadel, they can take everything, but they can't take you. Right now, you're at a crossroads. You can scroll to the next video and stay the same. Or you can take one Stoic key and use it. Which one hit you the hardest? Comment below, I want to know. And if you want to go deeper, I made a free Stoic cheat sheet. It's in the description. This stuff works, but only if you do. Subscribe, join the movement, and let's build your inner citadel together. Next up, how Marcus Aurelius ran an empire and kept his soul. I'll show you how you can lead without losing yourself. See you there.